Hello my friends and welcome to my channel. In today's video I am taking down my Easter decor and adding just a few more spring touches to my decor. I'm not quite ready to decorate for the summer, so I thought I spruce up with some new decor. I am starting off in my from Foyer. I have this console table here that it's new since the reno, and I've been really enjoying decorating it for all the seasons. First thing that I'm gonna do is I'm going to wipe everything down, give it a good dusting, and then I'm going to add the new decor. The lantern as well as the small olive tree had come from Home Sense, and then the little greenery pot that I'm going to be adding came from Dollarama as two separate items. I love adding tons of leafy greenery into my decor. In winter, I tend to go for more of a deeper green, whereas in the spring and summer, I like the more brighter green colors. But I also love to add pops of color, which I will be adding some nice tulips into this pickup truck that I have over here. If you're stopping by my channel for the very first time, welcome. My name is Sonja, and here on this channel you'll find tons of decorating inspiration, especially seasonal, sprinkled in with some cleaning and organizing. So if you think this is something that you'd be interested in, I would love it if you consider subscribing. Make sure that bell notification is on so that way you don't miss out when all of my new videos pop up. I have DIY'd this sign, and also if you want that little design for a cricket, I do have an SVG file over on my Etsy shop, which is linked down below. I just love the way this turned out. I think it has the right amount of pops of color and also not too much decor. Next, I'm going to move into my living room. I'm going to start off with my coffee table. I have been struggling with this coffee table this time around because I wanted to really decorate it a bit different. I feel like I tend to gravitate towards the same stuff, so I wanted to do something a little different. I actually used to be able to find lots of inspiration on Pinterest, but I am finding that Instagram, if you just search up what you're looking for, like coffee tables decor or spring coffee table decor, you can get really tons of ideas on how to decorate, and then you can just kind of adjust it to what you have, that you can make it look somewhat similar to what you found on Instagram. I always call it a look for less. because I tend not to have the expensive items. Most of my stuff either comes from HomeSense or it was a DIY or a thrifted item. or dollar store. I love the way this turned out. I think it's kind of ties in all the colors and textures that are throughout my house. Next, I'm going to move on to my fireplace, and I wanted to really keep this as simple as possible. But first, before I decorate it, I just wanted to give it a bit of dusting. I was quite impressed with the greenery that I picked up at Dollarama. I love these leaves. I'm not quite sure what they're called, but they had really nice stuff at probably sometime in February I picked it up, but I haven't seen them since then. But these are really, really nice. And I think they're perfect for spring, but I'm probably going to be using them throughout the summer as well. This was a DIY that I made over on my DIY channel. It is made out of the Dollar Tree wooden snakes that they have, and I just assembled them and stained them. You can see the full tutorial, like I said, over on my DIY channel. As well as the next item that I'm going to be showing you, which I just recently did. I think it was my latest new DIY video that I shared. I just made this out of Dollar Tree, a little candle holder, and I just stained it, waxed it, and added a little bit of beaded decor around it. I was ready for my lamp to go back into this corner. I had it over on the side table, but I think I'm liking it over here a little bit better. I do keep my family photos here on this side table pretty much through winter, spring, and summer and fall. I do swap those pictures out at Christmas for some Christmas photos.
It's 2 a.m. and I can't fall asleep, 'cause I'm not tired. I'm thinking about the days we used to shine when we were young. I told you that we should start a band and reach for the sky. It's 2 a.m. and I can't fall asleep, I'm just not tired. I can hear the raindrops falling. It's cold outside, and I kind of feel like calling. But it's
This lavender tree that I have over here in a corner was another recent DIY over on my DIY channel, and I just wanted to add it into a basket just to make it look a little bit more fancier.
But it's too late now, I just miss you. I just miss you. We were such a constellation, right? No, you'd agree. Made a reputation for ourselves.
I am going a little bit in a different direction over in my dining room. I've had this painting since my husband and I got married, and I finally found a place to put it up. It was a wedding gift from my husband's cousin from Croatia. It was painted by a local artist in the area that they come from. So it's kind of feels nice to be able to put it out on a display. I'm not crazy with the frame or with the frame the way it looks, but I did make it work this time. I might either paint the frame or just get it reframed later on.
At age 18, we had the devil on our shoulders telling us what we should do. I wonder if you think about me too. I can hear the raindrops falling. It's cold outside, and I kind of feel like calling. But it's too late now, I just miss you. I just miss you.
So I had remembered before I put up the painting that sometimes things fall behind because there is a bit of space because of the board and batten. So I did pick up just odds and end pieces that were left over from the trim and slid them behind, so that way if the painting were to slip and fall behind, it would get stopped by those pieces. It wouldn't fall all the way down.
Oh, miss you. Oh, miss you. It's 2 a.m. and I can't fall asleep, I'm just not tired. I can hear the raindrops falling. It's cold outside, and I kind of feel like calling. But it's too late now, I just miss you. I just miss you.
I love the way these fine china plates look on this hutch. They were another wedding present from my husband's grandmother, so I liked being able to display them nicely. And I think the white against the black, it looks just so pretty. And then when you add pops of green color, I'm obsessed with that look. I would like to get a display cabinet so I can display all of my snow babies that I have. It's quite the collection. For now, they're okay in here, but I would love to get a small display cabinet, maybe in the basement once we're finished, once we finish it, or even maybe somewhere in the house, maybe upstairs in a landing, just to have a spot for them to be displayed on its own. Over on my table, I'm still using the same runner that I've been using since winter decor, but I wanted to simplify what I put on this table because I am constantly moving it on and off with the daycare. So I just picked up this. This is actually a thrifted vase. It's a very thick glass, and I love the way this vase looks. I just wish it was a touch bigger, but for now it will work. And then I just contemplated which greenery to put in. This was boxwood that I've had on hand from before. It came from Dollarama, but I wasn't loving the way it ended up looking, which you will see in just a second. So I ended up adding another pieces that I picked up this year at the beginning of the year at Dollarama at the same time when I picked up the ones in the living room. And I love the way those ended up looking here.
Stay with you. So put your trust in me. We'll work it out, you'll see. If we get in a car and drive someplace far, yeah, we could go for a ride. just living off the edge. Only good times ahead. So let me put a smile upon your face. Maybe make your worries go away. So put your trust in me. We'll work it out, you'll see. If we get in a car and drive someplace far, yeah, we could go for a ride. You and I, let us run away. We can go where we want. I'll have your back if you'll have mine. You and I wanna leave everything behind. If you wanted to, promise you we will be alright. If it's you and I.
I am so happy with the way this turned out. I think that painting is perfect for up there. It just adds the right amount of color that I was looking for.
You and I, let us run away. We can go where we want. I'll have your back if you.
I am a little sad that in my family room I really don't have many spaces to decorate. I have my side table as well as my coffee table, and that's about it. It is nice when I do my weekly deep cleaning because there's not a lot of places to dust, but I would love to maybe add some sort of a shelf somewhere where I can just add a little bit more decor to it.
Oh, here you are, face to face in this trashy bar. Another glass and I am going places. Makes me laugh about the irony of everything. I like the way you're thinking. I don't really care about the music on the dance floor. I don't really mind.
I picked up this vase at HomeSense on clearance. I think it was under $10, if my memory serves me right. And the little green stems that I'm adding came from Michael's, I think, last year.
No, baby, you are something special, I'm sure. Everything makes total sense when you're next to me. Where you wanna go? I am all about adventure times. Another drink and I'll go anywhere. The way you smile, like a flash in the universe. You are illuminating. I don't really care about the people in the bar line. I don't really mind all the woo girls doing stage dives. I don't care at all, baby. You got my attention. So you were saying, I don't see the logic of things. It's quite a lonely world that we're living in. Oh, baby, you are something special, I'm sure. Everything makes total sense when you're next to me.
This room is done. Very simple, not too much decor. but I think it's the right amount of decor. And the next room that I'm going to be working on is my kitchen. I do have a few areas that I typically decorate, like my tray on top of my big island. I like to add a couple pieces there. I am using the same vase as well as the same flower greenery that I did for Easter decor. I just think it looks pretty here. So I wanted to kind of keep it the same. I did add a cloche with a green ball. I felt like it needed a little bit of green on here, and that's it. And then I moved on to my little coffee area with my two floating shelves, and I added some decor here. Few different things than from before. I had a tall vase here with some grass, and I opted for the shorter milk crate kind of thing with a little bit of yellow flowers. I had shared a tier tray video where all of these pieces, the small pieces that I'm adding here, had come from. Make sure you check it out. I will link it at the end of the video if you want to see that video and where all those pieces had come from.
Told you I could never let you go. I am not so sure you believe me, but if I mean to show you, I will never let you go. No, I don't see the logic of things. It's quite a lonely world that we're living in. Oh baby, you something special, I'm sure. Everything makes total sense when you're next to me.
I am just obsessed with this bowl that I thrifted for $2 a couple months ago, and I think it just looks perfect here on my kitchen counter. I wish I could find few more pieces like that. I am also added my charging cable and my Alexa into a basket here in the corner just to keep it all nice and neat. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed, and let me know what you guys thought. Which room was your favorite? Is there anything that you would add more or take away? I would love to know. So until next time, hope you guys have a wonderful day, and thank you all so much for watching.